This is take 3, essentially, of Garnopolis's Let's Play Resident Evil 4. And so maybe this time I will have some success when completing my video. And as I have mentioned, of course, maybe you don't know that, starting here in Chapter 3, Part 1 of Resident Evil 4 in the castle, and at just kind of an interesting spot here, and yeah, so I felt like that was the best place to start a Let's Play, is right in the middle of the game. Not really, just kind of had some time on my hands, figured see what I can do and try testing out broadcasting and everything. So here we go, right into it, and this is just a very I wouldn't say very difficult, but if you don't really have a plan, a game plan or a strategy, or don't really know what you're getting into right here in particular, it could really mess you up. And you know, Resident Evil, you can't, if you're someone who's played Resident Evil, you know you can't buy ammo in this game, at least in Resident Evil 4, and so, and I think that's the case with all of them, but you can't quote me on that, and I can't be too sure. I've only played Resident Evil 4 and 5. Anyway, so we're going to jump in here, and you'll see kind of what I'm talking about if you don't know already. Be several guys with shields, maces, crossbows, just several enemies in general, all looking to dismember your body and take Ashley back to sell her. So, anyway, here it is, and really just gotta get going immediately. No time for see, like, that's so quick. They're so quick. I think they've gotten quicker. Like, the more times I've tried this, I think they're getting faster. They're evolving. And Ashley almost just took a crossbow bolt to the head, and so I'm done. I'm trying to do this without getting hit, and that's possible. And I save often, and I will go back to a checkpoint and save. And here's my ammo. I mean, I have considerable ammo, considerable health, as you can see. Those golden eggs fully restore your health, and I try to stay on top of things in those regards. And so I do find myself playing certain areas over and over again. I just played the Wolverine guy. If you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. A guy with the huge claws, pretty quick, but he's blind. Just got done fighting him, and probably did him about 5 times so I could get the no hit, and just do it as efficiently as possible, because I think efficiency is an important part of this game, at least as you're playing through the first time. And then, of course, you can get all these other kind of perks and stuff. And so, anyway, again, they're pretty quick here, right out the gate, and I'm really wishing for headshots here. I don't know where Ashley is, and so I don't know what happened there. Like, she got stuck on the body. So again, we're having to load. I don't know how that even happened. And so what we're actually headed for is that there's a back room, and then there's only one entry point. You're safe from the crossbows and everything. And so we're headed to that back room. Ashley, this time, messing us up, getting stuck on the body. I'm almost curious as to whether I should go with the Red 9 as opposed to the shotgun, because I'm not knocking their heads off with the shotgun right now. And so, man, Ashley getting hit right out the gate. It's almost as every time I'm coming through, it's gonna try to make it harder for me. I felt that way with certain games before. I'm somewhat feeling that right now. 5 minutes into this thing, I'm gonna try to finish this up in 20 minutes. at least just this part, you know, and you know, display a certain level of strategy and efficiency for this section for you guys. And then, okay, so he's not knocked down, so that might create a problem if he does decide to run. I don't know if I should have went for the kick there. Guy around the corner. Okay, I actually got hit again, and then just that can't happen, you know? None of that can happen. That's not efficient. That's not smooth. So I think we have to go back to the shotgun to get the knockdowns, and hope that she doesn't get hit with a crossbow bolt, and then I can hopefully at that point show you guys what I'm talking about. It's unfortunate that it's taking me this long to do it in the first place. So let's get into this. Got 0 people on my broadcast, but that's okay. It's going straight to YouTube. You guys can find me there and find out. See, I already got a slow start, but I got the headshot and they were a little slow as well, so it's okay. Heading down the stairs. He's trying to pull the dodge. The dodge is not working. Okay, she didn't get stuck on the body. This guy ran. Ooh, we got him in just in time. He was lunging for me, and so we got to turn around and we got to get ready. Ashley, you wait. No, you need to wait. So I get right up on this door, and I should be good from here. Like I really should. But several enemies in this part, you know, with the shields and everything, it's not the safest. Like, at all. So I'm gonna aim a little bit higher, try to get those headshots. And I'm right here, so it's like the efficiency is there. Very close range. And then at some point I'm gonna have to hightail it behind me to grab some more shotgun ammo. It's gonna be on a chair behind me. Almost tempted. I would have made it, I think, if I had gone right then, but alright, good. I'm not dodging my shotgun. So they send more, but these guys just don't immediately come in. The reinforcements don't immediately come in, so kind of like want to check what's going on out here. And I don't know, like ammo wise, like look, that ammo just disappeared. Like I don't get that ammo because ammo coming from enemies has a time limit. Now in barrels and all that, I think it's unlimited. I'm just gonna go for the killer headshot there. Of course, it wasn't a kill. Ooh. So I think, you know, I might need to save a little shotgun ammo here. And see, always you can get that kick and the kick the door. I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can kick the door and get the injury. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch back to the shotgun. I got 3 enemies. Let him get up. Just gonna let him get up and then boom. Alright, so some of these are staying alive. Oh, that's like extra. That was the biggest one of those I've seen thus far. That is crazy. This thing is crazy. Alright. Switch back to the red 9. Alright, don't do anything stupid. Oh. It's okay, I don't need your help, Ashley. Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Okay. So, all for all, I think that went pretty well so far. I still don't know what's out here, like, waiting for me. You hear those guys just kind of going at it. How? Where did you just... No, that's not real. What? This is making no sense right now. Like Resident Evil 4 just cheating a little bit, you know? Because... What? I don't accept that. And see, now I'm going to be like under crossbow. Like, it's too dangerous. I don't know. And see, now I've done messed up. Like... I'm not gonna submit that it's completely my fault because Resident Evil totally just cheated, you know? Actually, I need you to come on. They cheated a little bit there. And I don't feel like they can deny that. There was no one in the room. And then there's just somebody in the room. And so that's how this ends up because of that. Ridiculous. Alright, Resident Evil 4, shame on you. Like that. That shouldn't be a thing. So starting this over, whatever. I'm gonna do even better this time. I'm gonna get that ammo I was missing and all that. So that's the strategy. That I am currently believing to be the most efficient, but maybe not. So it almost seemed like there were unlimited people. It was getting to that point where it's like, if I stay in that room, are they just gonna continue to exist no matter what? That's what we want. That's what we want to see. And we're gonna go ahead and take that rifle ammo. I'm gonna let Ashley get hit. All right? Kind of deserves it, I feel like. All right, so that's not good. I'm gonna accept that because I got the headshot. I'm gonna get that. Ashley, you gotta run. Like, you've got to run. You don't... Yes, I failed again. But, I feel, again, like, Ashley... I wish she had a little bit of a mind of her own. You know? But, again, you know... I get it. It's a video game, so... So that was a good start, you know, to get the headshot, to get rifle ammo. You know, we might be here for a while. Not necessarily because I can't just go in guns a-blazing and win, but because we want to be as efficient as possible to not get hit. Not let... I don't want Ashley to get hit. I don't want that to happen. And then... I really should have had the shotgun out already. Did not. So we're hoping to get this headshot right here. Was not close enough for the headshot here. This guy got misdirected. Could work out for a good thing. I can't forget about the guy coming around the corner. Again, just not able to get the kill shot. Ashley is gonna need to run. And it's like, Ashley, at this point, like, you're not gonna help me. Go hide in a corner, like. But of course, then random people will just appear out of that corner. Because Resident Evil 4 is just gonna be cheating me. As if this, like, isn't intimidating and scary and difficult enough as it is, Resident Evil is gonna make an instant transmission into the room that Ashley's in, apparently. I feel like that worked out alright. Except for that, of course. And fall down. That rifle ammo. Like, at least Ashley, can you pick up the ammo for me and like give it to me when we're done? Can we do that? And of course he's pulling that out of him. No! Goodness! It's like, seriously? You don't get to... No, like, come on. I can't bargain with these people. Alright, so I've triggered the reinforcements at this point. This is wonderful, you know? Could really use that grenade. I can't go out of this room though. Not without Ashley following me. Then people are just gonna be like sneak attack. Ninja their way in there. Let's take a look at what I'm working with. I don't have any extra shotgun ammo here. Fairly limited on rifle ammo. The shotgun ammo is pretty much, I feel like, the best thing for me to have right now. That's what I need, really, is more shotgun ammo, just because I'm dealing with these guys with shields. And, like, I want to maximize efficiency here. I want to let them get close. Let me go ahead and take that out. And see, it's not even out. Like, come on. That thing's not even done yet. Alright, I got that. Follow me, Ashley, come on. We're taking it, we're risking it all. Ooh, they missed. That's a wonderful miss. Come on, Ashley, get in. I'm so glad they missed. Alright. The shotgun back out. I rolled the dice. I was rewarded for rolling the dice. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. Sometimes you pay the price. Up. Sometimes you get the white rice. Why does it have to be white? I paid the price there. I'm gonna keep going. I'm pretty upset at this guy. Just that guy in particular. Like, I'm upset at him. I feel like he's responsible for all my sorrows. And I got 2 misses. 2 cheeses. At least I got him taken care of. Go ahead and get his money because it might decide to disappear on me. Everything else. Alright, I'm gonna take that hit. I'm gonna roll with it. And it's just gonna be okay. It's gonna have to be okay. I can save it afterwards and just come back if I want to try to get a better result. I don't know that. Yeah, I gotta get the red. Figured. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Only down. Okay. See, that's not okay. Like, this is just a random generated person here. Like, stop that. I have to say, seriously disappointed right here that I'm having to do any of this, because that is a cheat. That's like cheat. Okay, well, she didn't follow me, and therefore I failed. So anyway, this is kind of frustrating at this point. So whatever. I'm gonna leave that mission field up there. I'm gonna breathe that in for a minute and let you guys do the same. I don't really know what other strategies to use, or if anything would be better. I feel like that's the best strategy. I mean, definitely could go in guns a-blazing, in a sense, but you're really kind of trapped with those crossbow guys to a certain extent. And again, I really felt that was unfair of Resident Evil 4 to do that. I mean, I get it, but for me to be right there, I was still in the room with her. Like, I was like, alright, say this is the door, the barrier, like, right there. And of course she was back further behind me, but like, I was barely across that barrier. And just someone just randomly appears, like, instant transmissions in there. And none of these people are Goku. So anyway, this is really upsetting. Well, I guess it's not really upsetting, it's somewhat bothersome, would be a better way to describe it. But here we go, and we're going to take care of business this time. And I'm not just saying that because I feel like we might just roll with the punches. Look at that. That was good. That guy might have had ammo. We didn't have time to wait for the ammo though, right? Alright, we're moving on. I wish I could have gotten the headshot. I aimed a little too high to get the headshot on that one. We're going in. They kind of got in here with us. Like, they're kind of going all out this time as well. Right? Alright. Alright, so I'm still rolling. Because I'm just mad at this point, right? Come on, get up. That's what I want you to do, is get up. Sloppy. Alright, that's great. Move on. That guy's gonna have a thing. And that thing is disgusting. Alright, so we're going for rifle right here. And one-shot it. Yeah, you can one-shot those at this point in the game, Chapter 3-1, with a rifle that's fully upgraded to, you know, however far it can be upgraded at this point. Oh god. I don't like it when they run. And so I'm kind of like at the same position I was last time. Like, I got hit kind of hard. Alright, let's go, actually. So we're doing things differently this time, for sure. Where are you? Ugly piece of crap. Why don't you do it? So those guys with the crossbow, like they continually fire at what? I don't know. They're trying to phase through the wall, trying to do some crazy Resident Evil cheating stuff. That's kind of fully what I believe there. So I've seen it. Oh my gosh! Not cool. Come on, Ashley. It's not a... No. Yeah. Oh! And I'm out for shotgun ammo. We're done. And again, I think I mentioned at one point, like, is this unlimited? Do I have to do something here? Like, and protect Ashley while that thing rolls? Is that the... Surely there's some sort of end to these guys. Come on, Ashley. See, I'm gonna have to use this too, and I'm not liking that. Wait. So you gotta get her to stand on that. I gotta come over here.
Follow me.
I'm just gonna pull that up. Yeah, I'm not really liking how this is turning out. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to like dodge him. And yeah, so this is really unfortunate. Cause again, like I feel like this is just unlimited people. I feel like people have like, this is something that has, you know, maybe plagued's a little strong, but it's frustrated other Resident Evil players, and maybe I'm not the one to show the strategy here, because I've obviously don't have it figured out yet. And so, I almost feel like that is a ridiculous amount of people I'm fighting. Especially with the shields and like the guy with the mask. The red guys popping out with the craziness. And so I think it's just gonna keep sending them maybe. And I have to like protect her while I just got shot in the head. Like this is probably not the way I want to start out. I got shot in the head, like they headshotted me with that crossbow bolt. Like this is turning out to be pretty terrible. Like I can't imagine if like someone was like actually watching this, like the torment I must be putting you guys through. Like, cause I'm sure like I'm doing it wrong. Like, and I'm humble enough to admit that there's probably there's gotta be a better way, right? I'm just not doing something right. I mean, I've got everything, all my weapons, you know, first playthrough, I've got all my weapons as upgraded as I can. And it's like, see, you can't just like expect the same thing every time. They're throwing a little bit of something different at you every time. Now, granted, it's not much at all different. But man, this is an utter failure, and I feel like that should be like Garnopolis Let's Play Resident Evil 4, you know, Chapter 3-1. Like that's a pretty long name already. But you know, in parentheses, utter failure. You know, that should at least be in the description, as I should mention that I'm, you know, miserably failing this. You know. I thought I had this figured out, but I clearly don't. Alright, so 18 things just happened all at once. I gotta get back to the Resident Evil app. Alright, so that was still going on. Alright, so that... You're seeing what... Alright. So I went to shake off, and I literally hit, like, all the other buttons. So, this is Garnopolis signing out, because, you know... It's already a 30-minute broadcast. This is being uploaded to YouTube. You guys can see this here. And just see how... I don't know what to do. I think what you end up having to do in this instance, unless I was getting to the very last of the enemies there, and I might have been, is that it's either that I was, you know, I had like 5, 6, 7 more enemies to fight, which again is a lot. But I think what might have happened here is that there is an unlimited amount of enemies until you do a certain thing, and that's, you know, activating with Ashley the 2 blocks and then doing that turn wheel and protecting Ashley while she does it. I feel like I remember that when I used to play on the Wii and also on the GameCube, but I'm not sure. You know, leave a comment. Of course, I don't even know that anyone will leave me a comment until I actually beat this. But anyway, hopefully I can get this done and get this down and like take care of business. But right now, it's just not happening. I think getting to that room is very important. First off, because the crossbow bolts. I mean, you don't want to have to be dealing with shielded dudes, guys, all these guys with maces and all this stuff. Like at the same time that you're dealing with crossbow, and that's just too much. It's too much. So you got to get to that room and you got to have shotgun ammo. But whether or not there are unlimited enemies is really a mystery. So anyway, hopefully I'll figure it out. But this time I didn't figure it out. Alright, I'm signing out. So, peace.